Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about how we sometimes associate with the wrong people, and this is not always a bad thing. I mean, as we go through life, we're going to go from different friendship groups, like from school to university to our jobs, whatever. We're going to meet different people along the way, and of course, they're not always going to be the perfect people for us. But I think that some of us fall into the trap of thinking that any friends that we make in our lives are friends that should be in our lives forever. And of course, again, that can be the case. Some people from school can be friends with you until the end of time. I mean, I've got some friends from school that I believe I'll always at least be in contact with in some form. But these people should not be the people that you spend all of your time with. They should not be the people that you ring up when you're sad, that you go to see for any leisure time all the time, that you, I don't know, like you attend all of their parties and go on nights out and coffee catch-ups and all that kind of thing. Like, there are certain people that we're giving too much energy to, and these are the people who are not in our tribe. Now, let me explain. There's a difference between your friends or your acquaintances and people who should be in your tribe. Now, we all have a duty to ourselves to follow our instincts and find our tribe. Our tribe is people who inspire us, people who uplift us, people who make us feel good, people that we belong with, people that see us as we are and love us as we are and don't ask us to be anything else. People that when we're with them, we leave feeling really invigorated and like we want to fight life and do good and be amazing again, you know. Those kinds of people are our tribe, and those are the people that we need to target, find and hold on to and spend the majority of our time with. Because if you don't, you are letting yourself down. We are a product of our environment. So if your environment includes people that are letdowns, people that are rude, people that you are manipulated by, people who don't make you feel good, people who crack jokes at your expense all the time, people who you feel on the outside looking in. And I've definitely felt that way, on the outside looking in. And it's not always just bad people. Like, even if you're with a group of friends or you have friends from the past that are people who, they're into different things than you. They view the world differently to you. They have different values to you. Again, they're not bad people. They're still great people. They're just not your people. And if you spend the majority of your time being quiet, not really know what to say, twiddling your thumbs, then you're not really comfortable with them, are you? You're just holding on to that friendship because you don't want to be alone. And of course, if you're striving and hustling to fit in, you're hustling for self-worth, as Brené Brown says, then that's not a good way to live. You shouldn't have to hustle for your worth. It's already inside of you. And the right people, your tribe, will see that. And they will really, really need that in their lives. So you need to help them and they need to help you, and you need to love one another just as you are. But if you're not getting that from your current friendship group or whoever you spend the majority of your time with, then you're letting yourself down. You're saying, I'm not worth being seen as I am. Fitting in and belonging are two different things. If you want to fit in, just watch Love Island. If you watch Love Island, you'll fit in because everyone watches Love Island. But if you're like me and you hate it, then you're going to spend a lot of your time faking it. You're going to spend a lot of your time feeling like you don't know what to say, and you're just going to be feeling on the outside, like I say, and that's no place to be. Instead, find the people who like Harry Potter and Game of Thrones and anime and like to write books and read books and, you know, talk in coffee shops rather than go out to nightclubs, you know. And again, this isn't a knock at anybody who does something different to you. You can have people in your life who do things differently to you, of course, but you also need to find your tribe where you feel 1000% comfortable. I know 1000% doesn't make sense, but when you feel really, really comfortable, you can just be yourself, and they love it. And they don't ask you to be anybody else. They don't expect you to be anybody else. They don't encourage you to be anybody else. They don't make you feel uncomfortable. They just accept you. We all deserve to be accepted, and we all deserve to be seen. We all deserve to be loved just as we are. So be careful with the mask that you're wearing. Be aware of how quiet you are when you're with your friends, because maybe you're not actually speaking, not because you're a quiet person or you're shy or anything, but because you actually don't have anything to say. You don't have anything to contribute to the conversation. And be aware of the people who do make you feel good. The people who, as soon as you're with them, you feel at ease, your shoulders relax, and you explode with energy because you're just being yourself. I've become aware of those people that I'm around, and it feels really good. And those people are the people you need to keep close, having as your first point of call when you need them. The people who's like, hey, I've got a spare hour or two, you want to hang? The people who you share your goals with, because they'll inspire you, because they'll either be on the same path or at least have the same mindset, and you'll be able to push one another, inspire one another, keep going, and build together. That to me seems so beautiful and so important, rather than just fitting in. So that's my inspiration for today. I'm not saying go get rid of all your friends, of course. Like I say, keep all your friends if they feel good, but just make sure you have certain friends that are your tribe and the people who you go to and spend the most of your time with, because we are a product of our environment, and we are the product of I think it's the 5 closest people to us. So make sure you pick those carefully. Speak to you next week, guys. Bye.